Hey guys, how you doing? Right here again. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyo Show. Just wanted to show you this today. This is my new ESP signature series, George Lynch Kamikaze 1, made in Japan in the custom shop by the master builders. I just jotted down some quick notes on this, so we'll go over just quickly. For anybody who wants to know, bolt-on neck. The body is maple, the fingerboard is ebony. It has a locking nut, obviously, with a Floyd Rose trem. The neck is kind of like my Demonology ESP Kirk Hammett. It's a U shape. The bridge is an original Floyd Rose made in Germany. We have a Seymour Duncan Hunter pickup, the humbucker. The single coil is an ESP SS120, and it has a push-pull volume knob, so there's no pickup selector anymore. And like I said, this is made by the master builders. The quality is just beautiful. I don't know if the camera is picking up, but I have some track armor that I put underneath here just for the picking, so I don't scratch the paint. But it's a beautiful paint job, beautiful guitar, and it plays very, very nicely, very fast. And people always say, what does that mean that it's a fast neck? Well, if somebody plays fast, it's fluid, you know, the way you move on it. You're not tripping over the frets and the strings. You're not struggling to play the guitar. But George Lynch, you know, when I met Zakk Wylde back in, I think it was 2001, I don't know if I have it. I think it was 2001 when he was at Black Label Society. He was at Daddy's Junkie Music in Vernon, Connecticut. And he was a wicked nice guy. He signed all my guitars and papers and everything I brought. Wonderful guy. And I asked him, who do you think the best guitarist in the world is? And he said, the best guitarist in the world is whoever your favorite guitarist is. And I thought that made sense. I have a lot of guitar players that I idolized and love, but George Lynch is probably my favorite of all time out of everybody. And that's not to say anything other than that. So enough talking. Let's get some tonal qualities out of this thing and hear how it sounds. That's in the humbucker position. When you pop it into the single coil, you're going to get a thinner sound, obviously. You're going to get more of a, I think they were aiming for more of like a Jimi Hendrix type sound, but we will we'll do a clean sound so you can hear how it sounds in both. If you want to hear how it sounds with the single coil, that heavy kind of sound. But I don't want to make a huge video on this. I mean, just wanted to show you guys. It is pretty pricey. I got a very, very good deal on this, so I couldn't pass it up. But very, very heavy guitar. The heaviest guitar that I've ever had. Let me put on a clean sound for you. And now we're in the single coil. the humbucker position. But just wanted to make a quick video on this, guys. It is a great playing guitar. And like I said, I've been a fan of George Lynch since I was a little kid, 13 years old, 1980s. And luckily he's still around, because we lost Eddie Van Halen, we lost Randy Rhoads way back, and George is one of the last of the shredders around. From what I heard, he's a very humble, nice guy. I hope someday to get the chance to meet him. I got the chance to meet Zakk Wylde and Steve Vai, and they were very nice guys. So I just sort of play a little bit so you can hear some of the tones. We'll call it a video. Well, there you go, guys. A little bit of its tonal qualities. Appreciate you watching, and if you're a fan of George Lynch, this is definitely something you'd want to acquire. The paint job is absolutely beautiful.